Okay, BGSU women's soccer coach Andy Richards. It is Tuesday, August 17th. Coach, you've had a little over a week now of practice with your team, conditioning, and you've got some games on the horizon. The exhibition against Windsor's in 3 days, and then just 2 days after that, on Sunday, you open the regular season against Cincinnati. How are things coming along with your team to this point?
Well, I think like any preseason, it's a bit of a mixed bag. We had a bad start. We had a torn ACL on the very first day of preseason, which wasn't a very good start. It's the second time in 2 years I've had that, so that was a bad way to start things. But since then we've been doing well. The normal bangs and bruises that you get during preseason, going 2 a day, so kids get tired and banged up a little bit. But overall, it's going well. The progress of the style of our play is coming together. We got 12 freshmen, Jenny Fowler coming back from an injury from last year, as you know. So there's another person new to the mix. So it's all starting to come together, and there's good days and there's not so good days. But overall, we're going in the right direction. More than anything, I think the team's just ready to play. You can only practice for so long. You need to be able to put ourselves in a real competitive situation against a team we don't know. Inter-squad scrimmages are fine, but we need to play really, get some feedback on how we're doing, and give the girls an opportunity to be competitive. So that's kind of where we are in a nutshell right now.
Is there anyone, whether it's of the 12 newcomers or the returnees, anyone who's really stood out with their play, or for returnees, someone that's really kind of stepped up their game over the off season?
I think there's a lot of people really. I'm really impressed with the leadership we have right now. I think our senior class, Katie, Jackie, Alicia and Alexa, are doing a really good job in many different ways in terms of how they're leading the team and how they're setting expectation. So that's a big step up and a big change from last year. We've got girls like Megan Amon, Alyssa Zaccaro are really doing well. I mean, girls who've been in the program for a couple of years and really starting to show some progress there as well. So I don't really want to highlight too many people, because the girls who don't get mentioned might feel left behind, and that's not really the case. Everyone's really contributing right now, but those are some big changes from last year. I certainly feel like our leadership is good, and there's a great spirit about the group. We had a midnight practice last night out on the football field under the lights. It was run by our senior class, our captains in particular. It was great bonding experience. It was a lot of fun. It was really great to see the girls out there enjoying themselves and just doing something not somewhat soccer related, but you can see how well they get on, and that's a great force, I think.
The first competition for your team against a different squad is this Friday, August 20th, against Windsor, 5 p.m.
5 p.m. Nice plug. Thank you, Mike.
You betcha. It's a scrimmage, and you don't play scrimmages every year. Is that due to the fact that you have so many newcomers, or are there other factors involved with that?
No, it was partly that. Just we had so many people coming in, and Windsor actually approached us to see if we wanted to play a game in the spring. It didn't work out in terms of the schedule, so we just said let's shift it to the fall instead. So that's really why that came along, and it's good. You sometimes need a game just to get rid of some of the cobwebs and to run some people out and see how they're doing. And I think it'll be great preparation for our opening against Cincinnati, who are a great program, and that'll be a really tough test for us. So Windsor, of course, are unknown, so who knows what's going to happen there.
And you mentioned the Cincinnati game. I'll give another plug. That's Sunday the 22nd at 1 p.m. And this year, all home matches at Cochran Field are free admission, so throw that out there for fans who will be in the area. Anything else you want to touch upon at this point?
No, I think we're just really excited to get the games going. They really go thick and fast, and before you know it, we've played 8 games, and you think, well, what happened there? But we're really excited to get going again and to get competing. I think it's really important for the team that they start playing and to try and get some wins under the belt, get some confidence. Everything so far has been going really well. We're really happy with the progress, and we just hope to turn it into some good performances and wins on the field.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Say hello to my mom, by the way. Hello, Mom. She commented on my haircut last time we did one of these. She said it was a bit close to the wood.
Let's zoom in on that.
There you go. So hopefully it's grown a little bit, maybe a millimeter. So anyway, hello, Mom.
There we go. Roll along.
Roll along.